Jason, the service supervisor at Overture West Ashley Apartments. Today I'm going to be showing you how to clean your windows from the inside. So a couple of things we want to note beforehand. These windows are impact resistant, hurricane rated windows, so they are a bit heavier than normal windows you might find inland or ones you might have had in previous residences. So you want to make sure that you've got a stool, a bar stool, or a tall chair about waist high that you can use as a backstop that you can lean this window down on and it'll catch that window. If the chair or stool is hard, make sure it has a pillow on top just to catch that window. So what I've got today is this bar chair, and I'm just going to set this chair out here so that it is spaced so the window edge will fall down onto that and catch it. So the first thing we're going to do is check to make sure we've got the blind raised and all of the dangles and chains are tied off on another blind or another door. Make sure your curtains are tied up out of the way so that your window is free and clear. You don't have any obstructions that are going to get caught when you do this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock the window, and we're going to pay attention that we have this orange safety button here. That is a child safety lock that keeps the window from being raised high enough that anybody could fall out. So as we raise the window, we're going to have to push that button in. So grab the window from the bottom with your fingertips, and you're just going to gently lift it till it approaches that orange safety button. Press the orange safety button in and then continue raising the window past, and then you can let go. So we're going to raise the window about 6 inches up. Then on the top of the window, on both sides, there are these button tabs. We're going to press these tabs in towards each other and then lean the window out. And the window comes free at the top but stays attached down at the bottom. We're going to step to the side and we're going to let this window come down and rest on this chair. So now we don't have to hold on and support this window. So what we can do now is Windex or scrub and brush, however you're going to clean this window here. The other thing is to take the screen out. The screen comes from the inside, or will only come out to the inside. There are these little button tabs. So you're going to grab a hold of these ears as you depress each one of the button tabs, and we're going to pull the screen inwards, pressing these tabs. Then once you do all four, the screen will lift out and you can set the screen off to the side. Now we can reach out the window and clean the window on the outside. Get you a squeegee brush, and I'm just standing off to the side of the window. It can be a bit awkward, and by hand you certainly can't reach the top of the window from the outside, but you can buy window squeegees and brushes online on Amazon or even at Walmart, and they'll have little handles and you can reach out and scrub the outside of the window and squeegee that window down. So even if this window is on an elevated floor like second, third, or fourth floor, and it does not have a balcony on the outside that you can stand on, you can reach out there with the long-handled squeegee brush and clean that window. When you're done, take the screen and you're going to make sure that those tabs are still to the inside, and you're going to set the screen down all the way to the bottom of the frame first. And then you're going to push in each corner and get it to snap in to where those buttons are. When all four of those have fully engaged, you can touch up your window if you did this one first and make sure it's clean, or clean it now. You're going to come to the back and you're going to grab it from the top where the window locks are, lift it, and then once you get to this point here, make sure that window button isn't going to hit the drywall window frame here. So if you need to, you can depress that button on both sides, lean it into the window frame, pressing all the way in, release those tabs. If they don't spring back on their own, you may have to push them outward to get them to snap back into the channel. Once it's in, give it a little tug and make sure it's in there securely. Then go ahead and lower that window all the way. As you lower the window, you may want to make sure that it is flush with both sides of the window lock before you try to fully lock the window. If both sides of the window lock are not somewhat flush, you may want to lift it again and push it down real hard. Make sure both of those are somewhat level, and then lock the window. And that is how you can clean your windows from the inside.